Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? It's Mr. Review because that's what I do. All right. So, what is spicier than the new Batwoman? Sriracha Dorito chips. Something to snack on while you're watching. So, watching Batwoman last night, there's a couple interesting points. One being at the very end when it shows Wells from Flash. And going to be coming into the crisis. I'm not sure how that mixes in with Batwoman. But we're not going to go into that right now. That's for the crisis topics. But just speaking on Batwoman. Alice. Batwoman's sister, right? And then Batwoman, who's related to Batman as a cousin. You know what I mean? It's a pretty interesting plot how they got this all mixed in. And a part of me wonders, are they going to bring Batman into Crisis? Is Batman going to be in it? Is he going to be involved? I'm wondering about this. He's going to at some point step up and come into something. He's got to. But the thoughts on Alice and Mouse, okay? So in one of the crossovers, when Batwoman was first introduced, they had the Arkham escape and Mouse escaped. So now he's the one that ends up, basically poisoning her stepmom, right? And Alice had something to do with it. Now, this is the crazy part. Alice had saved her, and obviously she shows some signs of the old her, Beth, right? But she suffered for years. Mouse and the Alice in Wonderland story, they would always read that, and she became Alice, and Mouse became, Mouse from the Alice in Wonderland story, right? And he can change people's voices, and then they cut the face and put it on, and he's the character. But it makes me wonder about the dad. They haven't showed the dad. It makes me wonder, is he going to end up becoming in Batwoman as the Mad Hatter or something like that? I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? I'm curious to figure out what you think, what the viewers think. All this stuff with Batwoman is just, it's kind of mind blowing. It's kind of an interesting, cool spin. But then you see her doing like martial arts and trying to fight all these bad guys, and you wonder, why isn't she using a little bit more of Batman's technology when she fights them? Like more of the batarangs, the grappling hook. You see it a little bit, but it's like, why isn't she flying in all crazy, or does she just not know how to use all the stuff yet? We've seen no Batmobile yet. You would have think she would have came out with the Batmobile. You know what I mean? You got to do that. So it makes me wonder, are they going to have a Batmobile or what? Why isn't she fully taking advantage of some of the technologies that Batman used to use? Like, I know me, if I was Batwoman coming through there, I'd be looking into some of the stuff of Batman. I'd be like, hey, I had a Batmobile. Let me take that thing for a spin. You know what I'm saying?